No, I never regret this. Yeah. My name is Carol and I am turning 29 this year. Right now, I'm an instructor at Impact MMA, mainly teaching kids Muay Thai, and I give personal training to adults as well. Okay, I started martial arts in 2012. I essentially started with Muay Thai first, under Coach Bruce. Yeah, so I started from uni. Initially, it was a recreational thing. I did Muay Thai concurrently with BJJ, and then I started getting a bit more serious about the sport roughly the end of 2013, and to date I have had 7 Muay Thai fights, and slowly I incorporated wrestling and MMA, and now I feel like I'm on the way to becoming a more well-rounded athlete, so hoping to start my MMA journey soon. I have been training for about 7 years, but as a coach, I'm only about 3 years in. I like that the timing is very flexible and that it allows me to express myself creatively. Because when we're working with kids, you gotta understand how they tick. You gotta understand what motivates children, and you gotta just come up with various creative methods to get them interested in the sport. So I feel that there's an element of fun in that sense in my job, and I like it that it's not really just a job, but it's something fun as well. With regards to children, the number one issue is definitely the attention span, because with kids, they cannot sit still. So it's very difficult to try to get them to pay attention to you and basically to try and absorb whatever I am going to teach them that day. So which is why often I have to think of fun games and creative methods to sort of get them to understand what I'm trying to teach that day. Previously, I was a full-time private tutor. So technically speaking, I have experience working with children and teenagers, but in the academic sector, which is why I sort of understand how kids work and what motivates children as well. Okay, how I landed here was actually entirely by chance, and because there was an opportunity that arose. So mainly because before I joined the gym, we realized that there was actually a kids Muay Thai slot in the schedule, but no one was actually teaching it. And also that because at Impact, most of the instructors are males. So when I joined, I was basically the only girl, only female instructor. So that sort of gave me an edge, and there was an opportunity right there. So it took me 2 years to actually build up the kids Muay Thai class, and right now I have about a core group of 10 kids strong, and yeah, it's all according to plan, and I'm quite happy with the turnout and the progress of the class. All along, actually since I was young, all along I've never felt like I was a very desk-bound person. I myself feel that I cannot sit still at one place for a long period of time. So to be able to be in an industry that is very active, that is very dynamic, that forces me to get up and going all the time, I feel it's something that is very suitable for me, and I feel that that was when I realized that actually I could make something out of it. Plus I'm young, so I'm just trying to tap on my youth as of now to see what I can make out of it. Initially, they were very skeptical about my choice of job, in a sense that because it's not an overnight thing where you build up your reputation. It's basically a journey. Even right now, I'm still learning, right, the reins of the business and stuff like that. But yeah, so initially they were, I wouldn't say not supportive, but they would prefer me to have a more stable job, a 9 to 5, so to speak. But now that we are all seeing the rewards and seeing the results of the effort that has been put in. They are a bit more open lah to like my career path. Yeah, to accepting my career path. Definitely a few struggles. Number one, because it's a predominantly male, very masculine industry, right? So being a girl, people will sort of be like, they'll be sort of skeptical with regards to my skills, with regards to like, my strength and this and that. So being a girl definitely has its disadvantages in a masculine industry. Second of all, with regards to being an athlete, the struggle is basically finding other female training partners or even people my size to train with. So I've always been training with guys that are way bigger than I am. So my weight is like 49 kilos. So I've always have to like partner guys who are like 55 kilos and above. So I've always been out-muscled, out-strength, and basically manhandled every single time I train. So that's definitely one of the struggles being a female athlete in the industry. Although we definitely need like money to survive your day-to-day life, you still need to support your family and all that, right? But I feel that if you are just trudging through life just to earn the money for survival, there comes to a point in time where you would feel a bit like aimless. There's no purpose. But through this job that I have, I feel that the reason why I feel happy is because it's a very fulfilling job. Like I find a sense of purpose in teaching children, in helping other people achieve their fitness goals and all that. So with that, I feel that when you're happy with what you do, you don't feel like you're working, and the rewards that come with it surpasses more than monetary wealth. Yes, I would encourage people to pursue their passion, but at the same time ensure that, realistically speaking, you are able to sustain yourself. Like a good example would be when I first started off the personal training side of things. I was doubling other jobs like with my tuition and all that. So I was basically running around doing freelance tuition and then back at the gym, this and that. So yeah, of course there were times where you feel like giving up because it takes a while for the results to show. But like I said, it's not an overnight thing. It's really a journey and a process, and no matter how long you take to get to where you want to be, as long as you persist, you persevere, and then you sort of just stay on the path, you will eventually get there. So I feel that, definitely it's worth the effort, it's worth the blood, sweat and tears. Yeah. I'm definitely happy with where I am at the moment, but of course it can be better. I'm always seeking to improve myself, I'm always seeking to improve the classes, I'm always seeking to improve some ways or another. Be it in the industry, be it like as a person, as a coach, or even as a student, as an athlete, I'm always looking to improve myself. But I'm pretty happy with where I am.